think
kuna a famous motivation speaker kutoka majoni itonga Les Brown ama nani kama si Les Brown alisema ati if you hang more often at a barber shop the next time you'll get a haircut. Unaget? So this time the real wealth yenye tunafaa tuko tunangangana kutafuta ni networks because networks will open doors.
The old saying your network is your network.
Yeah, sure. My reasons ku arrange have a better survival rate. I mean yenye imearrange proper ile yenye like you know your daughter will be married by this person from this family, most of them will work.
I think it's because they don't do it for love.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, like families, easy marriages za the great people zina revolve to around their families, you know. Like leo utasikia sijui mtoto wa Moi ameolewa na mtoto wa Kenyatta, grandchild sijui wa nani, you know. What do you think they're doing?
I think they are doing that for the purpose of convenience. Convenience in what sense? I think
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It goes by Fadela Vlogs. So today we'll be having real conversation, raw and filtered, with my guy here, Calvin. Actually, he's my bro. We've been together for quite some years, right? 5. Five? As Jafika 5. They're not 5.
Za kampo ama kutoka kitambo.
Like kutoka kitambo. Literally. But before tujue, like, before we start vibing, nini. 4 years. 4 years. Like zile real life, right?
Yeah.
So it has been a while since we met. The last time we met ilikuwa lini? December. We met December. Yeah, so it is almost an year now. So ni mwaka imeisha. Actually, so we used to stay at the same place back then while we were in college. We used to school in a different school. Tukiwa vijana like tukizo streets. Actually we were in Coast. Tulikuwa Mombasa. Life huko ilikuwa inatunyorosha mbaya. Bro. Your experience hii tukiweza lakini ilitupe experience.
We can write books.
Yeah, we can write books.
We can do podcasts.
Hey, we can do
like
podcasts.
We can do podcasts.
Damn, nikikumbuka tu the things we used to do, the life how we used to maneuver.
Tukiwa vijana machachari. I know.
And at least naeza appreciate your growth. Looking back, mali tuko sahi, unajua? Naeza appreciate your growth.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
Amazing. So how have you been?
I've been good.
Yeah, how is life?
Maisha kama kawaida panda shuka hapa na pale, but generally it's been good.
Lakini unaendelea fiti though unakuwa mfupi, I don't know.
Na broaden
or like you broaden in some extent unakuwa shorter. Ama mimi ndo nimekuwa mrefu just
a unarefuka
mimi ndo nimekuwa mrefu unajua. But you're still young. Ni ndevu tu kidogo because I shaved mine. Nilinyoa zangu but you're still young, you also know that. So guys, I travel so nikasema like we can hang out at least before nirudi. Unajua mimi niko Ocha. So
and do an episode or two.
Yeah, we do at least an episode, we catch up, we see like journey imekuaje, unajua.
We check up.
So before that kuna some stories I don't know if you've checked, maybe you can just unaweza pitia. Juzi ilikuwa na weekend, right? Our senator Liwet.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah,
a very lavish event that was.
Yeah, man. Actually nikijaribu kufikiria nilikuwa naona say the things which were there it was so lavish and meaning
very glamorous. Niliona and mimi ni mtu wana feel like squeezy these weddings kwaito opokwe like na feeling hizo ni vitu za
actually in our native language inaitwa opokwe, right?
Yeah. Na feeling ni vitu zenye squeezy si necessary sana because unapata priorities and stuff because you spend like a few hundred Gs kwa kitu kama hiyo and you have maybe bills and stuff, but that one made me reconsider bana, you know, ukikuwa na float vizuri you can do something nice.
You can do a lot. Actually I was of the same thought. Unaona juu nikijaribu kufikiria going by vitu zilikuwa huko the event itself vile ilikuwa imepangwa
the people
najua the people who are there yani ni pesa tu ilikuwa inazunguka looking at the audience president himself,
some serious networks out there,
man. Like a lot of people talk about the big names, yani huko tu ungekuwa tu by virtue of kuattend your stuff
you meet some great people.
Kama uko smart lazima ungetoka hapo na a lot of connections. So there's something that we need to like really consider and work on going forward. Tunafaa we be finding ourselves in such spaces. Yeah, sure. Juu imagine you are then every hand you shake need door opener to some great opportunities. So nilikuwa najaribu kufanya rough estimate as in trying to figure out the amount of money that was spent there on everything. Food yenyewe tuseme I guess they were over 100, right? Let's say because I'm not sure they were over 100. Na the food that was served there tuseme per plate That's quite a lot of money.
Some serious figures are spent. No, you see, one thing, event, Koito, Koito. Hii Koito si zile unaonanga unaweka kwa group ya WhatsApp uchange ama nini. Hapana. Hii ni kitu ilikuwa imepangwa. I'm sure like some serious thought had been put into this. Alafu. So niko sure even like the logistics ya pale, ile pesa ilitumika na it must have been a lot.
And, a lot of money. Uko actually he spent money, but I'm sure the money that was pia pesa yenye iliingizwa huko is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Juu by virtue of opportunities, juu hapo hivyo mse ulikuwa unakuwa linked. You know this one, uni sijui ambassador wapi, Nigeria, nini, you know. President Ruto there shaking hands like your promise, I'll give you this. You know, alafu kitu ingine pia nilirealize, bro, there's something that people don't, sana people wenye maybe tumekuwa raised in the same background, not bad, but
hapo katikati middle class Kenyans.
Let's say middle class, around hapo tu. Kuna kitu don't realize by this time tunafaa tuko tumeona
gani,
like families, easy marriages za hawa the great people zina revolve to around their families, you know. Like leo utasikia sijui mtoto wa Moi ameolewa na mtoto wa Kenyatta, grandchild sijui wa nani, you know. What do you think they're doing?
I think they are doing that for the purpose of convenience in that sense, I think. So see, it was Chesang marrying msichana wa Kitoni, right?
Yeah.
Those are two wealthy people.
Actually, for those who don't know who is the father-in-law of Chesang, maybe
I think chairperson NSE.
And he used to work in the government of Moi. He was a very strong person in there.
Yeah.
Ni one of the people.
Old money.
Old money. One of the people in Moi grew.
Side note, out of context.
Yes.
The term old money, we use it when we talk about such people. Well, it's not really old money.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's really okay.
Let's say a lot of money, and they've really secured it.
Money that was secured just a few days ago.
And they've put it in a place such that it will last. You know.
Yeah.
And they're using that platform pia to generate a lot.
Yeah, much more. Yeah, so easy marriages, I've noticed it a lot. And even like family 001, first family, see the daughter is married to some Nigerian guy from a rich family over there.
Yeah, sure.
They do business.
A lot of
business.
And
I think a month or two ago, PS yako ministry gani, PS Belio,
Kipsang.
Daughter or son got married to another rich family. So it just happens time to time. These families are
for once, neza sema marriages ko arranged, they have a better nini. They have a better survival rate. I mean, yenye imearrangewa proper, ile yenye like you know your daughter will be married by this person from this family, most of them will work.
I think it's because they don't do it for love.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you an instance. Okay, at first itakuwa si love. You know, but as time goes, love inakuja, bro. Kwani how many people wamekuwa tag that niko na best yangu fulani? You can vibe, I know your type. You can vibe. Unapewa number, you hang out, a few hangouts, and kidogo relationship ina peak. You know, ni same scenario, man.
My point though ni love will come, but the relationship wasn't built on love. The relationship was built on coming to secure the family's wealth.
But don't you
coming to secure the family's investments. So love ikikuja hapo katikati. In case love imeisha a few years from now, relationship itisha do love imeisha. Bado mko hapo mnafaa kusecure wealth za families zenyu respective.
So meaning mnafikiria point ya we breaking up. Lakini when you remember investments
huku kwetu maybe it's not a norm, but you see in Middle East Arab families do that a lot. Arab families, family this will just betroth their daughter to family this to secure maybe their oil investments, to secure maybe their gold investments. When they do that initially, when you mesema there's no love, they'll start, maybe love will come at some point, but hata love ikakuja ikaisha pale mbele. Ama hata kama you see Arabs, they are mostly Muslims, you can marry maybe even 4. Maybe the first one alikuja from that rich family wenye mnafaa kusecure their wealth. Even if something were to happen, love ikapungua ama ikapotea, you won't end kwa sababu mnajua we came here
because of
my family company yenye ya oil ina mind kwa they are so they marriages of convenience really.
So tuseme actually ni kitu yenye imekuwa happen even going forward naona a lot of people, big names, politicians, musicians. Okay, a perfect example ni ya juzi ya nani, Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy pia a perfect ni example. That guy bagged a 10, bro. You know, lazima to appreciate.
Well, a 10 is relative.
Ule mdem ni like, she's so pretty, number one. Number 2, she's well raised. Okay, the same to Chesang. The dad is so strict ama raised fiti because
from good families.
Good families. So in short, ni sisi hao hapa chini ndo tuna watoto wetu watakuwa like
si ndo tunaona je mapenzi.
Yeah, and again sisi ndo watoto wetu tutakuwa tunawaachilia ati you don't have to kazia mtoto. Just look hizo examples like the fiance to Mr. Easy. Ni mdema amekuwa raised like they had literally walikuwa na kila kitu. Like they have a lot of money, a lot of businesses, a lot of opportunities. Uliona wedding kina Dangote ndo walikuwa hapo hivyo. A lot of prominent people all over the world. So and if anything kuna example yenyewe buda ya the wife alikuwa anasema ati the way he had to secure a place for the wedding in another, I don't know which, I don't have the correct information, but in another place ilikuwa kwa island. Bro, huku Kenya,
and that's why they did it.
Yeah, hapo ndio ilifanyika and he had to book and pay for everything, you can imagine. The same thing pia na hii ya kina Chesani ya kina Chesang. Okay, as much as ilikuwa hiyo ya kupeleka mahari and pre-wedding, ilifanyika pia in their own residence ya kina msichana, so meaning the cost ya venue and whatever ilikuwa covered na the family. So sisi pia we need to think forward. As in going forward, let's grab these opportunities, man. Tusirush into marriages. Hiyo ndio kitu mimi nafikiria. At this point, bro, mzazi anakuambia tu anamwambia, look, angalia rich people are marrying at their 30s.
Na make moves kwanza.
Yeah, look for money kwanza. Ndio watu ukipata the wife akikuja and the babies and the family,
inapata
situation yako iko fit. So that's how najaribu. There are a lot of stuff to learn. One, you take your time, like jibuild kwanza before marry, make sure na jibuild. 2, ni ensure you source your wife from a good
some good places, some good families.
Bro, ulisikia kwanza vile the father-in-law wa Chesang ako eloquent, man.
I didn't catch
that.
Some
people trying to say talks like Gideon boy. You know Kenya.
Those kids wenye wanasomanga majuu wanarudi huko.
More of the ni kama wenye walisoma ni kama nani wenye wamesoma St. Mary's kina Uhuru, you know.
I know. The original rich kids. They are the original rich kids.
The original, yeah. The English iko perfect. Yeah, so talking about that, it is high time, man, we grab these opportunities.
Yeah,
as in true. Hizi vitu ndogo tusiko tunassume there are a lot of stars zenye tunaona ni ndogo but they are pretty big.
Big deal,
like hanging out in these events actually nafikiria like going out meeting people, it's so vital.
Yeah, networking muhimu sana.
Go out and network. Go out. If there's something that I'm working on at the moment, you could go out more often.
Yeah, you see, I'm a believer of the same kwa sababu in as much as like kwa maisha yako you're doing your own thing independently and stuff, most times in life you'll need people.
Yeah, sure.
And when you need these people, ama when you need people, ni vizuri ukuwe na the people you need in your reach.
Yeah, sure.
So in whatever you pursue, you can always go out there and network and find people in the same line you pursue. Even if you won't need them today, even if they can't really come to your need today, kesho na kesho when you need them, you can reach out to them and maybe you'll have that relation ama that network to call them to come to your rescue ama to ask them a question or two ama to present them something or two.
Yeah.
Assumption ama scenario. Kama ni kwa siasa, si Chesang is now senator, Trans Nzoia. Maybe akona ambitions za kesho na kesho kutwa, si ndio?
To run for higher position.
Yeah, inviting the president to your Koito. I think that strengthens the network akonayo ama the relationship akonayo kesho na kesho kutwa. If he needs to carry a favor with this man ama if he needs something from this guy, I think a phone call or two. You remember, yule kijana nilikuja Koito yako juzi. Okay, come.
Yeah, sure. And if anything, hata before at this point uko that level unaweza pull up to status at any point
ni boys
uko hapo hivyo unakuja you know ukifikia level in a country kama Kenya bro hakuna kitu yenye itakuwa impossible for you to run unaelewa and pia kitu kingine nimerealize like kuna tu youngins unaona like Chesang the friends kina KRG like so young they're not all okay, they are older than us lakini they're not ni vijana lakini they're holding bigger spaces, you know.
Yeah.
Like wako in some good position as much as maybe they had ile advantage ya kunini like maybe being brought up in a good family nini but still but still they've leveraged wameji inua kufikia level unaget which is a very important thing unaget so at this time the real wealth yenye tunafaa tuko tunang'ang'ana kutafuta ni networks, because networks will open doors.
The old saying, your network is your net worth.
Yeah, sure. So meaning ni ile sasa it won't give back at that moment. At hiyo masaa tu
vile nikasema unatafuta ngao watu hata kama watakusaidia necessarily leo ama hata kama you see, okay, networking pia si like you see most people go networking ku network for people who will come and help you, but in these situations unaenda pale unapata wewe ndio mtu amekuja kutafuta wewe umsaidie kesho na kesho kutwa. You still connect, you still network.
So,
and then
on the same meaning okay, there's something you're saying,
meaning sasa ikitafika pahali maybe you'll need maybe the help of that person, ama maybe someone who at that point needed your help. Maybe you see like life venye nakuanga utapata time yenye uko up msiako down, you help them, they go up. When you're down they'll help you come up. Networks basically that's how they work.
So ndo sasa sasa inaanza kurealize the essence hizi vitu unaonanga wase ati Audi boys
car clubs nini
golf club. So that's the real sense of it. Actually say wase wengi tu wana strive kuingia kwa golf clubs. See ati they have a lot of money as it is perceived.
Ama ati wanajua kucheza golf.
Ati wanajua kucheza ama like they are so passionate about golfing. Unajua it is all about going to look for the networks.
The lens people go to your network. People get gym subscriptions in gyms zenye ziko more expensive than maybe they can afford. Kuna gym pale mtaani unaweza ingia unalipa chwani per session, but unaamua kulipa gym subscription ya 12 Gs per month because you know ukienda kwa gym you'll meet some good people who can connect you maybe.
Unakotoa hapo kando unapiga chini na gavana sijui ndani.
Una sport mtu okay kwa hizo gym high end utam sport juu kuna trainers and stuff but you're working out with people wenyewe. If you exchange contacts ama if you establish a network with them utakusaidia pahali. People join those car clubs we mention unakaa unasema mimi na hii Mercedes C200 yangu wacha niingie pale nipatane na watu wa GLE.
Na sasa hiyo regardless of the means umetumia kuinunua maybe hata kuchukua na loan
but unajua kwa hizo clubs yes it's a very risky endeavor because kuingia kwa hizo clubs haimaanishi utakuwa maybe utafika status ya watu. Haimaanishi jumeingia kwa club iko na matajiri utafika level wako. Haimaanishi jumeingia kwa golf club kesho uta golf tuseme na uhunye but ukikuwa in those spaces even if the networks won't really work for you, being in those spaces with those people will motivate you in some kind of way.
Actually kuna a famous motivation speaker kutoka majoni tonga ni Les Brown ama nani kama si Les Brown alisema ati if you hang more often at a barber shop the next time you'll get a haircut without realizing. Junashinda tu hapo then utakuwa tu unachila
utakuwa in sync na kwa barber shop
before you realize ushanyolewa you know. So ensure like every time circle yako iko na tu una involve tu na wase wenye in one way or another watakujenga.
Isn't that fascinating? You see human psychology kenye umesema ukishinda umehang around kwa barber shop kesho unapata umenyolewa bila kujua ni cause I think ukihang around these people ama ukihang around in a certain environment your brain ina catch up ama kama ni environment iko a bit lower your brain ina dump down ina catch up na environment yenye uko kwa sababu can I say it's kind of stressful for your brain to be smart when your environment is kind of dumbed down? It's stressful for your brain to be dumbed down when your environment is kind of smart.
It is quite practical.
So you have to catch up. So if you're maybe hanging around with people when you maybe say wame prioritize fitness yao. Kila siku ukitafuta maboys mchili wanakuambia wako gym. Utaanza kwenda gym.
Utaanza kwenda gym.
Kila siku ukitafuta maboys wanakuambia wameenda sherehe.
That's your environment. Ni same thing na tu like at a plant ukiweka in darkness unaona vile inawira profit but the moment una expose for light it
totally
sprouts so well. So kama me experience actually let me tell you acha nikwambie sasa experience yangu ya Ocha
Ebu spill
bro uko Ocha
mnapanda mahindi nini
bro uko unajua like ni you know life in Ocha you're very comfortable ni saa chakula iko in plenty anytime you want to eat you just eat anytime you want to drink tea iko kila kidoni kuna lot of resources so it makes you so comfortable in such
kwa comfort zone
unakuwa in comfort zone you're right uko na juu utakuwa pesa tu kidogo inaweza kusustain unajua na pia utakuwa better off more than wase wengi wenye wanakusurround so hautaoni aje ya kustrive for more utaona tu ku better uko tu sawa but unajua ukikuwa place hadi me prefer like one na advocate for maybe being in urban areas nini one for the sake of exposure unakuwa exposed a lot you know these like things keep on changing day by day we go in in town ama urban place inakuwa easy catch up. Juu huko ushago utakuwa so comfortable. The next thing utakuwa unaambiwa uko ni wewe.
We need to just the environment.
Juu wanaangalia okay, you have some money, you have a house. Ni nini unangoja? You need to marry, but it should not be the standard case.
There. That's the norm there. Have you ever wondered why utapata mtu we won't mention names. Unapata mtu maybe for as long as you've known them, they've been looting scandal after scandal after scandal after scandal. Unashindwa kwani umse thirst yake for this haitoshi. You know why?
Yes.
Because unapata peers wao umse ama the circles ana hang around. Unapata maybe unadhani like I thought umse akishika maybe kiti fulani hata iba hapo watu washeke achane na hapo. But akishika kiti fulani peers wake, compadres wake wako na viti kama hizo.
Sure.
Akona private jet fulani.
Unapata
mtu ana hang around naye akona Boeing, akona Airbus, akona
hata kuna apartment outside the country.
Exactly. So utapata like our very own Githinji maybe tunashindwa like amekuwa depa pahali miaka 10 kutosha hiyo like akifika maybe kwa main seat atulia. But sasa atatulia aje na sasa hiyo mapeers wake maybe kina M7 huko ako maybe na private jet maybe ana on half of that country maybe ana nini unaona maybe mwenzake tsemeka maybe the other side of the border huko Idi Amin mama maybe so hiyo maybe like mafuta yote kwa nchi ni ana control maybe so unafuata mse akifika place ka hiyo yeye pia ana strive kufika hapo cause hiyo ndio environment yake haridhiki na unapata like unasema mimi nikipata 2 mita natulia ukipata mita sakoli yako kwa mita 5 unatafuta mita 5 unasema nikifika hapo natulia ukifika 5m sakoli yako imeimprove ndio sako na 10m unasema pia mimi sasa mita 10 tafungia hapo so always like when sakoli yako ina change ndivyo na akili na kutuma ufike huko pale wale wako.
Kuna kitu fulani mimi uchapianga like my friends nini kuna do something about money you know like the moment unaingiza like ukipata 50 G's leo the next time kupata 100 itakuwa easy. Money yani inakuanga tu na hiyo skill
because usha
inakuwa easy inakuanga tu you have to create some force money inaendanga na ukiingiza ido it will be easier to get. Ukikuwa na 1G 1000 next itakuwa easy
pesa inaleta pesa
ideally alafu pia ndo kikam so now kutetea hiyo nini ya like mbona msi atosheki ya ku satisfied like for us kitambo ulikuwa unaona nikipata 10 G's man nitakuwa kwa sawa the moment ukifika hapo kwa 10 G's una feel I need 20 reason being mimi na feel at that point responsibilities pia zinakuja equivalent to that money. True. You start hanging out a lot. You start maybe unanunua gari sasa hiyo utaki Toyota sijui nini unaenda kwa Benz maintenance nini una upgrade you know so you have a lot of responsibilities equivalent to so you have to work hard to cut off kidogo umemove from 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom kidogo your own apartment you know so day by day you have to work una get kidogo siji you need to be going for meetings wapi so unaelewa so
more money more problems
yeah sure but we need to level up each and every day na you know turudisha kwa ndo to level up we need to like network bro network you know the only thing it to save ile yenye unaweza kaa tu place ile uko zile za I know someone tunaweza mpigia atatusaidia hii una get I know someone
najua mtu pahali
najua tu mse tukimpigia tu hivi ni kama kuna boys you remember our cousin Winston anakuanga na boys wake fulani hapo that boy was mad like umse kwa connection bro
anajuana
he knows connection for real ukijana unaweza muangalia tu hivi lakini every moment ana interact na mse lazima he pick something from that person the next time utasikia I have a lawyer ukitaka tu kitu yote sijui ndo ukisijui wapi akakana wapi bro he knows
as it should be
that's how it should be umse uni challenging but
that's how it should be
you know tusichukulizi vitu za sijui kugwao
I feel like because you know primarily as a man so you know you're supposed to be that person who makes things happen
yeah sure
so you're in a circle maybe and maybe like even in a family setup and you're the man and maybe like you need to sort something out maybe it's a field that maybe you're not in so maybe like you see you're a medic anything medical in your family a family you're heading though umesema utaki kuoa but in a family you're heading anything medical anything medical you'll sort because you're but now you see if you had maybe an IT issue you wanted to sort or maybe a security issue you wanted to sort you see you're the one who will have to deal with that you're the one who will have to make something happen. Now you have to know people who will ask, you have to know people who will call upon. Niaje Calvo, niko na issue fulani hapa, I have a bug or two, maybe I need an antivirus or something. You have to call people. Just as a man, you always need to know people. You see, a man has to have tools, a man has to know people. Unaona, kwa sababu you'll have problems then you'll sort. Maybe you'll have so always have tools, always know people.
Na hizi shida zitaisha. Financially uko sorted, but there's something you're lacking. You have a lot of money, but ikikuja kwa medical, you need to know someone in a good hospital.
Mwenye atakusort.
True. You need some service. Nafai mtoto wako sijui anahitaji ward, which certificate nini, it is needed urgently. Ile connection ulikuwa na
that's what you call upon.
You itakusave. So it is very vital. Actually, thumbnail hii ni tunaenda kuweka about networking. Eka
mabooster zime connect mawaya. Networking, true.
Very vital. Na hiyo ndio kitu like the youngins and people of our age don't understand.
But now about networking, I haven't networked that much in my life, in my short life.
Okay, let me ask you before you say that, do you have any regret at this age? Kuna kitu una feel maybe like, okay, it is not good to regret because it happened, but is there something and you feel nilifaa nifanye different, unajua? There's something I was supposed to do. You know, there's something yenye if ningerudishwa hivi ningeifanya different. Do you have something like that?
So personally, regret ways on me differently. I think I've had people talk about how they have regrets and the way I have regrets, very different things. So to regret ways on me very differently, I never really give myself a chance to regret. So usually, like anything that has happened, I usually say maybe that's how it was intended to happen. I believe in things happening, actually, how God wills them. So if there's a place I fucked up, if there's a place I didn't do things adequately, wanasema maybe that's how God intended it to be.
Actually, kuna kitu inaitwa, talking about that, kuna kitu inaitwa burnt toast theory. You go read about it, you can research about it. Ni all about how vile kitu ja happen, imesaidia kitu ingine meidha mbaya kukata kufanyika. For example, like you feeling, nilala niko oversleep si kutoka. Maybe if kongera huko ungegongo na gari
uko nje. True. And that's an interesting way to look at life. Because you talk now you don't even regret shit kwa sababu utafeel like so I didn't go to that interview. Maybe had you gone to that interview, maybe ungepatia job frustrate. So unapata maybe like things so I usually mimi personally maisha yangu naishinga na ile belief things happen how they were intended to happen. When something doesn't happen after me working so hard, maybe that's how it was meant to be.
And so the worst part of it ni like we are made like we don't know about vile itafanyika sasa. Unfortunately. Yani si tunaishi tu. You struggle on this side, but kumbe your fate ama nini yako iko destined in another place. The same other relationship. Unangangana unaona tu huyu hapa ndo the one. Unacheki. You need to realize hata msee mnafaa kwenda up na yeye
ayuko hapo in the picture.
So it is quite, naweza sema it is so crazy, man. Unajua ni so crazy. Like it is so crazy. I guess like we can call it.
You can call it a day. So basically, any chance you get out there, any moment you get, go outside, meet people, make friends, network, and meet people out there and talk.
Sure. On the same.
So see you. Okay.
On the same, make sure like don't ignore hizi vitu ndogo ndogo unaona siju kuna sherehe sehemu people are going. Your people of your age are going, won't ignore, not a waste of time. Sometimes it is not a waste of time. Just go there, you network, you know. Because, you know, the most random place utapatana na mse when you expect. Because out here, ukipatana na mse tuseme a big name, anakuignore. And assume you're just a
normal fan.
But
just one of the many fans.
Itakuwa easy, ita make a foundation.
Because you'll be one of the many fans.
So enda sherehe man, go to events,
meet these people in their comfort zones. But now watu time wamerelax. So pata uko nje ukiwa job unaanza kuwasumbua, utadhani unataka picha.
Sure. They will avoid you.
Utadhani unataka handout. But ukimpata pahali ametulia, you'll have a conversation.
Na the only place unaweza mpata maybe ni kwa hizo events ama mkienda sherehe nini. That's the only place unaweza have a genuine conversation, you know.
And networking si ati niliongea na nani niko na namba yake ya WhatsApp. Networking is like basically you talk to someone. Tell them you know what they're doing, you're impressed with what they're doing, you have a passion in whatever they're doing, you're also pursuing whatever they're doing, and maybe express an interest to learn a thing or two from them.
Sure.
John, you're doing this and that, maybe you're doing content and stuff. I also have an interest in doing content creation, and in my pursuit of content creation, maybe I need to get a few pointers from you. in a day when you're less busy and like today, can we maybe have a meetup? Nikuje na nundu bahali uniambie vitu mbili tatu niandike. Then you'll be like, because you don't know me that well, you'll be like, apana, niko busy kidogo, but take my number. If you're ever maybe, tukipatana event kama hii, maybe like it's a networking event, or maybe it's a social gathering. If you meet me next time, just nikumbushe we ni yule kijana tulipatana hii event.
Actually,
maybe we'll talk.
Actually, most of the connection is working at that moment.
Yeah. With an investment for the future.
You meet someone, you say hi. At that point maybe unaweza kosa kuchukua namba. Ile tu umeonana, the second time you meet, hi mtasalimiana kama sema mnajuana, of course. The third time, dude, like I've been seeing you around this is what I do, and maybe
if you have a portfolio you show them, then
you can help me. Okay, the next time mnapatana, umse atakwambia, last time you told me you're doing this. Can I maybe like get to know exactly, you know, and by then utapata like you'll be of more importance. Na itakuwa much easier. But sasa hii atipatana na celeb yoyote tu hapa nje hata kuignore atakwambia you can reach me out ama ongea na wanaitonga
after management after my team ongea na wao.
So true. That's how it's supposed to be. Si ni kitu to expect ati siku moja tu alafu ku imepika and you be talking like you know, unaweza mpigia hata hapo akatai kushika ama mkose ku flow because vitu zingine you don't force. Inakujanga ni kama aura, you don't force. Like ni kitu msiako
iko kama kuna pia.
So otherwise let's go out, man. Let's go out
and interact with people
and
touch grass people.
Sikatalia kwa nyumba. Call it an end. See you in our next video. So we'll be making like random videos on different issues, different aspects. So I hope you will follow through. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share. At least we get to grow as a team.
Yeah.
See you in the next video.
Adios.